Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, I know I'm about a week and a half late, but I want to talk to y'all today about Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. And before we get into today's video, special thank you to Bandai for hooking me up with a review key of Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. I actually got to play the game just a few days early and check things out. It took me a while to get through the story mode and stuff like that. I wanted to just have a deep dive into the game before I gave y'all my impressions and thoughts on it. However, before we get into today's video, let's go ahead and hit today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Amanda the Adventurer, or should I say Amanda the little crazy fucking child. Anyway, sorry, just bugging out because of this game. Join Amanda and the crazy... Never mind. Join Amanda and her pal Wooly on a series of adventures as they explore and learn about our wonderful world. With several new play-along, laugh-along, learn-along episodes, there's always fun to be had. Just make sure to do everything Amanda says or she might get angry. Now available on console platforms: PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Make sure you guys grab your copy of Amanda the Adventurer today and check out that little crazy fucking kid. And thank you to Amanda the Adventurer for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm going to go do something else and not play that insane game. Peace! Anyway, so Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. What is it? Well, mainly this is proof that Bandai really could just make a very good Sword Art Online MMO. And instead of, going with ideas like Blue Protocol that clearly don't work out, I don't know why the company doesn't just do that. Bandai, I love y'all. Y'all are the kings of anime games. You guys can clearly make an amazing MMO out of Sword Art Online. This video is proof. Do you guys want to know the gameplay you're watching here? This is literal 20-man raid gameplay. And I'm not talking me and 20 AI. No, I'm talking me and 20 other cross-play players across all platforms. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and even Nintendo Switch. That's right, this game even runs great on Switch. You guys are seeing Xbox Series X gameplay, but however, I haven't heard any complaints about the Switch version whatsoever. The Switch can handle this game running 20 players, all these particle effects going off and everything. They're clearly good at optimizing this game as well. Now, the developers behind this game are actually the same people that made Fatal Bullet. And as a special reminder, if you have saved data from Fatal Bullet, you can actually upload it to this game and you'll get a special outfit. I believe it was an outfit and weapon skin or something like that for playing Fatal Bullet. So make sure you go into your game settings and remember to do that. But guys, this is like the ultimate online action RPG for Sword Art Online, and I've been loving it and enjoying it a lot so far. My only complaint when it comes to this game, and I've had this same complaint with all the other Sword Art Online games that they play, they deliver to both sides. The people that like the single player story experience and people that like, the multiplayer, grindy, team up with your friends, farm for loot experience. They're good at appealing to both sides. They always just lock one out by forcing those type of players to deal with the other. And I hate it how this game does that. Like the last two Sword Art games, I had to do, I think, like 2 to 4 hours of questing before I could even create my character. I had to do another one before I could even touch the multiplayer mode. They always do this. And this one is one of the worst culprits ever. You can't really enjoy the multiplayer and have all the characters at your disposal, of course, until you finish. Sorry, I don't know why I said continue. Finish the single player. Ugh. And as someone, who's more interested in the multiplayer experience, I just find that a headache. I don't know why when they make these games, because they're good at delivering for both sides. Like I'm going to tell you guys about the game's DLC and service plan here in a second. So hold your thoughts right there. They're even delivering on both sides in that end. But I just don't know why they don't just let both sides access what they want from the get-go. Like, for example, there are going to be people, looking forward to the multiplayer experience for this game. They're going to buy it, realize that they have to go through hours and hours and hours of campaign gameplay, and they're just going to be like, and give up halfway through. It's 5 chapters of, missions that just felt tedious, repetitive, and all that stuff. Now that's just to me, okay? There's a lot of cutscenes, there's a lot of good story elements and stuff like that. I'm not complaining. I'm not trying to hate on the single player of this game. But as somebody, who's just wants to get into the multiplayer, deep dive, enjoy their characters, grind the loot, and get ready for the content coming up in the first season, that is a frustrating experience. Okay? It's not like, it's an MMO where you have to, just run through the early game, get through the stages, and, get to end game and grind. No, you're making me play a whole separate part of the game just to access the portion that I want. Because not only do I have to grind through that single player campaign, but then I finally get my character and I have to grind and get them ready and geared up for that new content. So if you're a multiplayer person, you have double the grind to wait for. That's the only thing that's annoying about this game. Other than that, it's awesome. Full-on cross-play. They have seasonal content for multiplayer and single player. That's why even the first season, we get a brand new character, a new tank character. We get a new story mission. We get new raid missions for multiplayer, the story missions for the single player people. And then, of course, with every story, with every new mission that comes out, every time they release a new story mission, that's what you use to unlock the new character from what I can see at least, because that's how the characters are unlocked in the base game. And that's a cool thing. It delivers on both sides. It gives new content for the people that like the single player and new content for the people that like the multiplayer. However, I just hate it when these games, just gate one from the other. Just, let those players access what they want to do from the get-go. And honestly, Bandai, y'all need to stop playing around and just make a Sword Art Online based MMORPG already. You guys have proven game after game after game after game again that y'all can do it. I don't know what the heck they're waiting for. This game has great visuals. It is optimized very well. The soundtrack is awesome. It is a hybrid of action RPG and looter shooter, meaning whether you want a character that shoots a gun, swings a sword, fires magic like a mage, you can do all of that in here. It's awesome. Dare I say, it's like having an anime Skyforge without the pay-to-win issues in the social hub. It's a fun game. I love it. I'm going to be grinding the hell out of this game. It's one of my bigger focuses in my spare time. But I really just wish Bandai would stop locking players, out of the meat and potatoes of the game that they want to get to. But other than that, guys, I've had a marvelous time with this game. Let me know if you guys are playing it down in the comments below. Anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.